Now the vehicle is Maruti AT 2015 model BS4. So friends, this vehicle is not picking up. So we are going to show where the fault is in the vehicle, and first let's start the vehicle. So friends, you can see that our vehicle is started. And now take the accelerator of the vehicle. Its RPM is not coming above 4,000. It was 4,000 and above this the RPM should come 5,000, 5,500, and friends, notice the RPM, it runs very slow. Take the RPM of the vehicle as accelerator, it is going, and there is full accelerator. So now let's put a scanner in the vehicle and see what DTC is filling up. So friends, let's put a scanner in the vehicle and see what DTC is filling up in it. So Maruti India, old man and diesel engine read fault code. So there are so many DTCs in it, which are coming in current. So let's clear them. Clear once. Read fault code, not trouble code. Scan once more. Not fault code. So let's start the car. Once the car is started, this check light comes on. So now let's see the read DTC in it. So the DTC coming in it is P243 volts Waleed V1. So friends, this DTC has happened in current. As soon as we turn off the car, turn it off and turn on the ignition. So this DTC will go in our history. Diesel fault good has come. So now if in this way if a fault comes in the car, then where to look for it? So let's go to the engine of the car. So friends, start the problem in this car once and show it. Start our car. There is no issue of starting. So the accelerator of its turbo is not working. You can see this. This turbo accelerator is inside as if we put it now. I put this pipe. There is no change on it. Now why is it not working? What is the reason for that? So turn off the car and turn on the ignition. So here is our solenoid. Here's our selenite and we will check its supply. So friends, this is selenite. Till the time our selenite is not active, we will not get vacuum in it. So we have to check 12 watt supply in it. It should get 12 watt supply on ignition on. So friends, this supply is not coming in it, and in the other one also supply is not coming. So there is a problem of 12 watt in it. So we have to check its fuse box in the fuse box. So let's see the supply in the fuse box. Has any fuse blown in it or not? So let's check the fuse. So all the fuses are okay. So now we will have to check the wiring of this car. So for this let's remove the battery of the car. And the wiring of this 12 watt wiring is probably this is the green wire in yellow. So let's trace this wiring. So for this we will have to remove the battery of the car. Take off the battery of the car. Take off the battery, come to us. Take off the battery. Bring a blade-shaped one. Hey, so. This is the location of the wiring, like this wiring is coming out from here. You are shaking it from here. So this wiring is coming out from here. This goes inside. This wiring is coming from this side. Open the battery rack. Open the battery rack. Take out the battery rack. How much is the car running? It is not going above 80. Let it be, then we will go for a trial run. Open the battery rack. So friends, let's open its fuse box once and see at the back. Otherwise, we will have to work on the wiring. So now our fuse box is opening. The sides have to be locked at the back. Friend, a fault has been found. Let us show you where the fault was found. Its entire fuse box has opened. Its entire wiring and the fault found in it is the fault. This wire broke from here. This break has happened. So let's connect this wire and get it fitted. After that we will see whether our problem is solved or not. 12 watts were not coming on it. So we will check. First let's get its fitting done. Come on, do the fitting quickly. So friends, you can see our fitting is complete. The entire fitting, wiring has been done. Here's the complete wiring inside. This entire wiring of ours is okay. All the fuels of the vehicle were correct and still there was no current on it because the wiring was broken from there. So now we will check the supply in it with a tester. So friends, you can see that supply has come in it. Earlier there was no supply in it. Now supply has come. This wire has become our ground and this one of our 12 watts has come. Now let's start the vehicle and see after this whether the vacuum modulator of our car turbo accelerator works or not. Where we start, drive the car by taking it in neutral and start it. So after covering this, it started working in it, friends. Look at this, you can see, this has started working for us. I removed this and took it down. You can see this, friend. And our moderator has also started working. And this supply was not coming in it. Because of this our turbo was not getting accepted. So our car was not taking the pickup. So now let's take the accelerator of the car once and see how much the accelerator is going. And the check light is still coming in it. Now if this is also not installed then there is no problem. So let's take the accelerator of the car. Hey, do one thing. What are you doing with Vivo? You should take this of your Vivo because the one is standing, but if you take more accelerator then there is a problem.